Welcome to Fakhruddin Academy Physics. Today we will discuss an amazing shortcut here in the first chapter, that is units and dimensions. So this is the value, this is the problem in which we have to find out alpha and beta. How are we going to find out alpha and beta here? First thing is logarithmic values doesn't have any dimensions. That means the value 2 pi beta by v square is equal to 1 here, because it is a dimensionless quantity. That means m power 0, l power 0 and t power 0. That means something power of 0 is going to be 1 here. That means here beta is equal to v square. Beta is equal to v square because 2 pi doesn't have any dimensions here. Okay, so and v is nothing but velocity according to the problem given above. And the dimensional formula for velocity is Lt power minus 1 because displacement by time here. Therefore L square t power minus 2 here. Then let us see what happens. Then after that we have to find out the value of alpha here. So alpha is nothing but f v square by b square. Okay, so and you all know v square is nothing but beta. According to the above step, v square is nothing but beta. So replace v square with beta. So if you replace v square with beta, you will get f beta by beta square. That's it. So beta square gets cancelled here. So f by beta is left. You know force is nothing but mass into acceleration. Okay, so mass into acceleration by beta. Therefore mass means m, acceleration means Lt power minus 2. Beta is nothing but, the value of beta is nothing but L square t power minus 2, which is written in the above step here. So t power minus 2 gets cancelled here. T power minus 2 gets cancelled here. L square gets cancelled here. So ml power minus 1 is your answer. That's it. So very simple shortcut here, two-step method. Thank you very much. So this is your problem. Next, second problem we shall discuss. In this second problem here, you have to write the value of length L here in terms of L, R, mu naught and epsilon naught here. How are we going to do that one? So you all know velocity is nothing but displacement over time, and you can write velocity into time is nothing but displacement. So therefore this implies that displacement is equal to velocity, means can we take velocity of light here into time? Yes. Then after that velocity of light is nothing but, you can write velocity of light as 1 by square root of mu naught epsilon naught. Mu naught epsilon naught according to the chapter called as electromagnetic induction. If you see the chapter, there is a formula given there. Okay, so therefore displacement is replaced with 1 by mu naught epsilon naught, and time t you will write like that only. Then the next step is, you know that time can be written as inductance by resistance here. Inductance by, according to the chapter called as AC, alternating currents and electromagnetic induction, we can write time can be taken as inductance L by resistance R here. So now we have to replace time with L by R. That's it. We have to replace time with L by R. Okay. So let us see what you'll get now. Next. So just we write displacement S as 1 by mu naught power of minus 1 by 2. Okay. So mu naught power of 1 by 2 epsilon naught power of 1 by 2 into L by R, because T is nothing but L by R. So now you will write L as it is, L you will write as it is, and R power minus 1, mu power minus 1 by 2 and epsilon power of minus 1 by 2. So just we got that displacement is nothing but length here. So find the dimensions of length he is asking. So we got the answer for the dimensions of length here, and that dimensions of length, that is nothing but